Hey you guys, it's Keisha here. I was coming here to do a review of the new Makeup Forever Pro Finish Multi-Use Foundation that I got. I've had it for probably 2 weeks now. I really wanted to try it when it first came out because I haven't tried any of the Makeup Forever foundations. I wanted to try the Forever Matte or the Velvet Matte, whichever one is the other powder foundation, but it's being discontinued and they ran out of my color on the website and at the Sephora that I go to. So unfortunately I wasn't able to get that, so I wanted to try this. And this is the box that it comes in, and it says that it has a transforming texture. It's the first multi-use powder from Makeup Forever. It allows you to fully customize your finish and coverage level. It can be used wet or dry. When you apply it wet, it's going to give you a sheer semi-matte finish, and if you apply it dry, it's going to give you a full coverage matte finish. It's high lasting, buildable. It's not going to give you a chalky effect, and it's easy blendable, and it corrects and evens the complexion without drying out the skin. And it says that it's for all skin types. And my skin type is combination oily. I'm sorry. My skin type is combination oily. I get really oily in my T-zone, and I find that even when I use this, I still get oily in my T-zone. So that isn't preventing anything. I really think that has to do with a primer that you use. And today I used the Pore Professional by Benefit. This is, can you see? My light's too bright. This is a sample that I got from Sephora, and I've been using that lately, and that's really been helping keep my face matte, but it really didn't help with keeping the shine down. And it came in this little compact, which is a pretty good size, and it comes with a mirror. I'm in the shade 177, and that's it right there. When I used it wet, my sponge was too wet, and I got this little hard part on my foundation, so I have to scrape that off. But this is the color. It's like a kind of caramel color. You might not even be able to see it because it really does blend into my skin really good. And it comes with a sponge, and the sponge is a high quality sponge, so you can wash it and reuse it. I've used this foundation wet, and like it says, it does give you a semi-matte finish, and it's more of a dewy look, and I really like that. And I've used it dry, but when I used it dry with no liquid foundation on under, it dried out my skin, and like it really showed. I have large pores around my nose and on my cheeks right here, and it really made those visible when I used it dry. So I only use it dry when I'm using it over my liquid foundation like I did today. And overall, I really do like it. And when I use it wet, I recommend just finishing it off with just a brush. You can use just a fluffy brush, and just to go over, just to set the wet application that you put on there, just so your skin, especially if you have oily skin, just to help with the oil control just a little bit. And it's really, like I said, it's buildable coverage. When I used it sheer, when I used it wet, it wasn't too sheer, but it was sheer enough to where it just evened out my skin tone. So I really like it, especially since summer is coming up and it's about to get hot. I think this is going to be a really good foundation for me to use. And I used it with my tinted moisturizer from NARS as well, and it went well with that. So overall, I think it's a really good product. And they have a really large selection of colors. That's one problem I have with finding foundations. They don't, once you get to the darker shades, they have like 2 or 3 shades, and that's basically it. But especially for women of color, they do have a really good selection. I think they probably have like 5 or 6 shades in the darker skin tone area for women of color like myself. So I really like that about this line. And overall, I think it's a really good product, and I think you guys should try it out. And as always, if you go to Sephora, they'll test it out for you and match your color. And that's pretty much it. That's all I have to say about this product. If you guys have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And thank you to everybody that's been subscribing, and to all you girls that leave comments on my videos. I do see them. I don't know how to reply back. I don't know if it's like Twitter and Instagram where you have to add someone and their username, but I do see you guys' comments, and I really appreciate all the compliments that you guys give me, and I really appreciate you guys watching. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.